All right, so now I'm on to the checking of the statue. So like I said, it's very important for stores to go through all of their merchandise and make sure that it is pristine and exactly what you ordered, because if you don't call it in on the first week, you don't get credit or you might not get your replacement. And obviously, if you've ordered it to sell, somebody needs their product. So, Wolverine time. Now these guys who pack these statues do a very, very good job, because if you can see, there's extra protection in that box. We've got spacers, which are just styrofoam, and there's also a plastic bag. So out of the box, we've got the Genji statue from Blizzard Entertainment's amazing game, Overwatch. And as we can see, due to all that protection, we've got a box that is in really good condition. Let's take a look at that box. We have got the Overwatch symbol on it, which is very cool, very stylized. It is color coded with Genji's signature green, nice neon green there on the side. Got a little symbol stylized for him there. As well as on this side, we actually have what the statue is gonna look like. Last but not least, all the statue information on the back. So again, amazing, amazing packaging. This box looks really pristine. I am going to carefully open her up and inspect. And we have got the instructions. And here we go. We have got Overwatch symbol. We have got the Blizzard logo, so we know exactly what it is. Now, the only thing that this one doesn't have is a top or bottom, but let's just assume that this is the top. Always, 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 folks, doing this at home, do not push your knife all the way in. Go slowly. You don't want to nick any accessories or nick that paint, because once you do, that could do some damage to what's in here. We always do it very carefully, because like I said, this is going to a collector. This is going to somebody who potentially wants to order it, has ordered it, or is going to pick it up in the store, and we want them to be extremely happy with it. So let's see what the first layer reveals. Make sure that I have cut enough of this tape. And it looks like I missed a spot. Giving me some resistance right here. There we go. All right, right on. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with how this is packaged. Again, seeing it on the inside, you've got plastic bag, you have plastic container protecting the head, and of course we can see that accessory, why it's going to need protection. We've got his sword in a separate bag. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these, and then I'm pretty sure the other layer is going to be the base. Cannot stress enough that you want to grab these things by the widest part. Make sure that you are not picking it up by any of the delicate parts. We can see yeah, that's really, really nice. This is a very, very gorgeous piece. I'm actually a big fan of this game, but I'm more of a fan of the art style of this game. I love all the character designs, but if I was ever to play this, boy do I suck. Telling you, this is it's a team game, and I'd love to be a team player, but aside from Soldier 76, I'm good for nobody. Now I just want to show you guys this up close. That's a very nice touch. This is the head protected. I don't think I've seen this in many statues before. Usually it's just a single type of protection, not anything that's a clamshell plastic. Cutting carefully and slowly, I'm looking at the next half of the packaging here. And like I said, this has got to be the Overwatch symbol base. Now I know what you're thinking. What happens when you get 5 or 6 different statues in? Well, we take our time usually after all the comics are done, and we inspect them before end of shift so we can email Diamond. And even if it's not coming from Diamond, we do get statues in from Sideshow Collectibles and other places, and we do pretty much the same process. Because again, like I said, we need to make sure that this stuff is mint and it is ready for everybody. So let's get rid of this styrofoam. And we have got, like I said, the base, and we have got his sword in there as well. Once I get this base out of the bag, I will be able to prep the statue for further inspection. All the Overwatch statues have a really cool bases. It's got the stylized symbol of the Overwatch team. All right, so we have got, I don't know if you guys will pick that up, we have got the square peg as well as the round metal peg. And there's only one way that this goes in, but that doesn't mean you rush it. You always want to go very slow. And look at that, fits like a glove, just slides right in there perfectly. As you can tell, I've done this many a time, so I probably don't need the instructions. And let's go in and get that sword in there next. All right. Now, it's not a metal sword, so just be careful with that. It has a peg. Peg's right in there. That is perfect. We have got his scabbard. So let's check the pegs. Usually the pegs on the back, it's only going to fit one way. So I am going to attempt it. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these is if it doesn't go in the first way, don't force it. All right, so you've got to really be careful on how it's going to go. Like I said, it's only going to go in one way. If you force these things, sometimes you might not like the end result. Now, this is the main blade, and this has got a nice long peg, and it's just sliding in there very nice. Not going to push it in all the way. Don't want to get it too tight that I can't remove it. Oh, let me just make sure there's no tape here on the clamshell. Yep, so no tape. Gently loosen these up. Another thing to keep in mind with the statues, damaging them upon open, that's not a factory damage or a defect. So again, you have to be very careful. And here we go with the head. Wow, really nice paint job. Very cool, very cool statue. And that just goes in, fits like a glove. Let me get this stuff out of the way so we can get a nice closer look at Genji. So, very beautiful piece, no damages. Very clean paint job. I've been really impressed with the Blizzard's quality. This is the 4th in the series that we've had, and it is very cool. So Took a little bit of time to show you this. This is a process that we go through. Myself or the other staff are gonna do this all the time with any of the cold cast porcelain statues, any of the polystone statues. We need to make sure we do our due diligence so they're perfect. And this one is good to go. It is ready for sale. We actually have a couple of these in, so I'm going to be doing a couple more of these before my day is done. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my unboxing of the Overwatch Genji statue, another beautiful piece by Blizzard, and they continue to impress, and these statues really come to life. And as I said, Blizzard has done a fantastic job. So if you're into Overwatch, check out the series. They have got a lot of characters still to come, but they've got 4 or 5 already out, and they're absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed opening this and showing it to you. But if there's any statues or products that you want to see, drop a little note in the comments, and if we've got it in the store, I'll do my best to get you an unboxing video. I'm Andre, and that's the Hero's Word. If you enjoyed this video, check out the 2 that Who the Watcher has selected. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll never miss the latest Hero's Word.